As fall is approaching, it is so important to keep up with your home maintenance. And today we have some great tips for you from Jeanine with the City Moms. Hi, Jeanine.
Hi there.
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Okay. So tell us about right now being the perfect time. So sometimes
Yes.
you hear spring cleaning, but fall, you should start looking at your home.
Yes, absolutely, because winter is coming,
Right.
and you do not want to be like me, and you're outside trying to cover up your patio furniture after it's been snowed on already.
Right.
So let's make sure we're getting everyone ready to go, starting with the exterior of your house. And one of the key things that you want to be working on in terms of maintenance is cleaning out your gutters.
Oh, yeah.
So gutters run obviously all alongside your house, and these are going to be critical to clean out, because if you aren't getting those leaves, those debris out of there, you're going to find these are backing up during winter when we have the snow and then the melt and then the snow and then the melt. So gutters actually help displace a significant amount of rain from your rooftop. So again, really critical we're getting those cleaned out.
Cleaned out and also just maybe changed out. So we have seen new technology with those covers over them.
The gutter guards. They
so
are
good.
critical. Oh my gosh. So if you don't have those just yet, and you have a lot of trees on your property, thinking about 2 to 3 times throughout the fall cleaning that out.
Okay. Yes.
So gutters are going to be critical. Mission point number 2 for exterior is removal of leaves.
Okay.
So many cities you will see are going to start doing a leaf pickup at the beginning of November, running it for about 4 weeks.
Okay.
And typically you can put your leaves out with your trash removal. So again, don't be like us. Make sure you're planning ahead. Last year we had so many leaves left over.
Right. So are these leaves that are stacked open, or do they have to be bagged?
Bagged.
Okay.
Yep. Make sure you're grabbing those bags, lawn and leaf bags from the local hardware store. Target, Meijer, Kroger also will have them this time of year. So these are some of the critical things you want to be thinking about on the exterior. But let's talk interior.
Yes.
So let's open up our little house here.
Look at how cute this is.
Interior of the house, you want to start thinking about warmth at home for the winter. So that starts first with getting these windows sealed up. That's going to be a really critical thing that we want to do. It's getting these windows sealed both on the inside and the outside. Spend a little time caulking that up so that the warmth is going to stay inside. Also have seal kits that you can buy at the store that will also help with that. Another big thing, let's get some of these systems actually checked and inspected. HVAC, furnace, air conditioner. You want to get the chimney on your house inspected if you have one at home. Make sure you're getting that fireplace cleaned out. That's going to be really critical. Last inspection, plumbing. So if you have pipes that are on the exterior wall perhaps of your house, those are going to be really subject to freezing in the winter. So get all of those inspections scheduled.
That's so good. Yeah, because you have to just really make sure, have a professional look at it. That's the important thing, because you don't want your pipes to burst, like you said, but then also making sure that the home is fully insulated.
Absolutely.
Because those little pockets of air that can come in, it will raise your electric bill.
It does.
Having the heat on. So just being prepared in advance is the goal, right?
Yes, absolutely. I think we've got a whole list of other things that you want to consider, including reversing your ceiling fans if you have them at home, that'll actually help that heat rise to the house. So that's another really important thing. Last is going to be, let's talk about security. Good time to kind of check in on that. Let's get those carbon monoxide detectors and smoke detectors checked, run some tests. Another really good option is to run through a fire plan with your family, because things happen. So it's good for your kiddos and your whole family to know what they need to do in case of emergency. Good month to do that.
That is, and that's something that you don't really hear as often, just that emergency preparedness kit that families can actually kind of build on their own when it comes to sitting down and having a family meeting and checking off multiple things. So as you said, an emergency plan. But let's dive deeper into the plans, because you could have an emergency plan for fire, but also just getting out the house. Let's say that there's an intruder. Let's say that there's an emergency. Having that one spot that all the kids and family know that they can meet is important, right?
Absolutely. I know that we go through that with our kiddos, and they know to immediately go to a neighbor. Don't stop, don't try to grab something. You're going to a neighbor's house, get some additional people in to help. So very critical. Another really important thing that you want to do, teach your family how to use a fire extinguisher. Not a lot of families have these at home. And I'm telling you, you don't want to wait for like a cooking fire to be running over to YouTube to go through a video. So not only get one to have at home in some key locations, teach everyone how to use it as well.
Yes, and they have new ones now, which is great, that does not require all the pulling of the pins and all that. The new ones are in a can and they look like hairspray, and you can set them in multiple places throughout the house, but it's just grab it, spray, and then you're able just to diffuse that situation immediately. And then lastly, we can talk about, now that school is back in, and just the safety and preparedness, is really having a plan in case someone needs to pick up the child from school. That was something that was really big that my parents put into place. We had code words, therefore not everyone could come and access your child. And so kind of preparing them and to know if an emergency happens, this 1 or 2 family friend member will come get you and they will say a special code.
Yes, I think that's so important. And I think with our family, one of the things that we always share is we will find you. So in the case of an emergency at school, whether it is a fire or something else, letting our children know, like, we will find you, you will be safe, we will get to you. It's really helpful in that kind of panic situation.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well, this is good stuff to keep our homes and our families safe this fall. So thank you so much, Jeanine.
Thank you.
And if you would like more information about the City Moms, you can check out their blog with all of their lifestyle tips. We'll have their website listed below, and we'll be right back.